Okay, what's up, guys? So, freaking, I'm like trying to see here and see. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and unplug that since the battery is all good. But anyways, Phase Jeff, he has uploaded a Requis video, bro. I'm telling you, it got to the point where I was like binge watching. I binge watched all of the Requis videos, rewatched them, and then I rewatched them again, bro. I was watching these videos just like almost all the time, and then it just got to the point where I'm all like, okay, like I remember this part, now I remember this part. It just doesn't seem like nothing is new because I ain't watched these videos one too many times. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. I think I had seen that he uploaded this, and or actually, you know what? No. How did I find out about UFC 4? Because I didn't even know that the game was going to come out this week. I honestly thought it was going to come out like probably in September or something. I'm like, bro, like when was this even established? So yeah, I went ahead and picked it up, played a little bit of it. It seems pretty good. It seems pretty good. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. You know, Face Jeff, he's gonna hype this video up to the max. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. If you guys haven't, definitely go subscribe to Face Jeff for more videos like this. And then that being said, let's get into this video.
All right, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff, and finally, something other than Modern Warfare. We are now playing EA Sports.
Yeah, it's like because everybody's playing freaking Warzone. They mainly that.
UFC 4. But we're not just playing it for any reason. We're playing it for the obvious reason. The reason that most people know whenever they tune into a UFC video on my channel, they know what they're getting. We are going to recreate the demigod! Now, I don't want to get too ahead of myself and everything. I want to sit there, go into the career mode, ease myself into it. This career mode has a little bit of a different approach to it than the last UFC 2 and 3 did that you guys knew Requis in. So let's get started. Let's see how it goes. Wait, I can import fighters?
There he is! Requis!
Oh, he looks beautiful. So I guess we can go and start with the career mode with him right here. The Requis, there he is. Fighter style, boxer power.
That's good that they are allowing him to put him into the new one. So that's good that they're doing that.
Oh, there he is.
The demon on his back! Look at his neck!
Arms.
Is that what that is? I never really paid attention to his. Wow, that is scary. That just makes him like even more like scarier than what he already was. Like he ain't even a real person, but he's definitely somebody that I fear. Like the way that Phase Jeff hypes him up, I would never ever in my life, I would never fight Requis. I wouldn't even want to fight somebody. But I'm about to, when I swear, I have my first son, I'm about to name him Requis. He's gonna be like, Dad, where'd that name come from? And I'm just all like, go onto this website called YouTube, look up a YouTuber named Phase Jeff. That's who you're gonna be when you reach your older ages.
Oh, there he is.
The demon on his back!
That
Look
is
at his
scary.
neck!
Arms, they're like boa constrictors. Titanoboa didn't stand a chance.
His legs, massive! His chest, immeasurable wingspan!
Fighter type. So, okay, so it looks like that we actually don't have a straight up regular character here, I guess. I don't know. This might be the version of Requis that ends up going online. So here's the weird thing about this game. So, as you can see, we have kickboxer, boxer, balanced wrestler, and jiu-jitsu fighters. Now, you're picking your fighter archetype here. Obviously, Requis falls under the boxer category. He very rarely ever threw kicks, because if he did, you already know what would happen. We're not trying to watch people's femurs get snapped in half.
We are trying to watch heads roll!
We go over to the boxer here. So we got sniper and we have powerhouse. There are two different archetypes here.
I didn't know that.
Anyway, under sniper, we get wake up call, so we recover from stuns and knockdowns more quickly. But Requis
I did not know that at all.
will take
I literally just went on Kickboxer and just shows. I wasn't even paying attention to that. So, yeah, found out something. I was like, if I had known that, I went like, but it was kind of like, I don't know, like searching for like the whole like things to create your characters with. It was like it was they had like no, I don't know. It should have been a little bit more visible.
longevity damage by straight up just standing there and letting you punch him in his granite chin. So wake up call doesn't make sense. Faster movement when moving backwards. Requis doesn't back up. Crazy legs, roundhouse, and switch kicks. As you can see, under this boxer category for sniper, This is kind of like the pseudo kickboxer kind of thing. You likely have great stopping power for both your kicks and punches, but that's not what Requis does. So we go over here to Powerhouse. We have Force of Nature. Incoming damage is less effective when you have more health than the opponent, which is usually very often. Requis is not usually on the losing side of much. Fast hands, we get the hooks and uppercuts, and overhands are faster and more accurate. We need that.
I wonder how he's gonna feel about Requis losing that first fight. Like, if he manages to win that first fight, then that's good. But if he loses, that's going to break FaZe Jev's heart.
Well, blocks more effectively when standing still or moving forward. That's really great as well, considering Requis is probably going to have 5-star blocking just because of the whole boxer style where he needs to try to come inside, get dirty, and just, you know, fade a miss. Sways while standing still or moving forward. Evades more effectively. It's a lot like Mike Tyson style. That's basically what Requis kind of is modeled after. The whole Mike Tyson inside dirty boxing, power punching, power hooks, overhands, uppercut. Terrifying. And then to your feet,
Jeff, he about to be in the boxing event. Watch.
So this is the archetype that we chose for Requis here. Now this is probably for him online. I think in career mode you could be a bit more customizable, I guess, with it. So go into the career mode, try it out, and we'll see how it goes from there. I cannot believe, oh, he's so beautiful. He looks so manly.
Yo, hello, anybody home? What, you daydreaming again?
Who the fuck is this guy?
I told you to make it to the big show. Now here we are.
I am the big show.
First, I need you to fill out this release form. Height, weight, nickname, Bruce Buffer, he's gonna need all of that, right?
Well, I know that I haven't
I don't
changed it
think
yet
this-
because this little guy's gonna have to be looking up at me from now on.
6'6", 265 pounds of pure muscle.
All right, so we can import a fighter. Yes.
Before we begin, and this is
Oh, okay.
No.
Uh-oh, don't let Requis hear it.
how you two started working together.
Yo, you want
I was about
Let
to
this little worm work with us.
Maybe I
will
skipped
never
that
forget
part.
the first time I saw this kid. He was getting busted up. He looked like a zombie.
Hey.
Bunch of cars you can find across town from time to time. Great fights, never know if you're gonna see something special.
Is this guy fucking hallucinating? He didn't see Requis lose. Yeah, no, this definitely ain't real. That's completely fake.
I mean, who is Requis losing to?
There was no chance.
Like the one, whoever this guy is, that's the one and only man that can stop Requis. That, I feel like the dude, he should be the one to fear of, because it's like, yeah, if you manage to cause Requis to bleed and, you know, beat this man down and stuff, yeah, that's scary. That's very scary. So I think I fear this man more than Requis.
Do you not see my physique?
Come on, pussy! Boom! Boom!
Dang.
Oh, you're trying to throw with him.
Boom! Boom!
Oh,
Dang.
yeah, this has got to be a hallucination or something. Hold on, wait!
Requis' worst nightmare. Dang.
Am I supposed to actually lose this fight? This guy is just hanging on to me. I can't get out. I don't have the grappling advantage, so he just... Yeah, no. Okay, so can we do a background check on this coach of ours that's telling all these stories and shit? This guy's a fraud. That never happened.
I just found a kid heart like I'd never seen, so I reached out.
I can see it in his eyes. This dude does crack at the very least. Fight contract, 13,000 to show, 13,000 to win. Requis has no.
Oh,
use
he
for
skipped
money,
the
to be
whole
honest.
beginning
It's
part.
Just he could ask for anything and it appears
Huh.
for him. But we can set a contract bonus. We'll do knockout machine for the contract bonus. We get an extra 45,000, 5%.
I need to do all
popularity. All we have
this.
to do is get 3 knockouts. Every single fight's going to be knockout, so I'm really hoping that they allow me to actually pick the perks and stuff that I want for him. I would make a couple tweaks for him. You just signed your UFC contract and already you're being called out. Looks like Boom Boom Fighter Zero wants to welcome you. The UFC wants to make the fight and send us the offer. What do you think?
Never heard of that bum.
All right, so let's look at our fighter evolution here. So at the moment, we got 3-star punching power, 3-star punching speed, not much takedown defense. Head movement could be better. Footwork definitely needs some work for a boxer. If we actually need to ever have like calculated movement, that footwork has to be there. Now, given that's gonna bring a whole bunch of people that are just gonna be trying to chop at Requis' legs, so we'll figure out, you know, there's a counter to everything, but we're gonna sit here and commit to the thing that Requis does best.
punching power.
All right, we already got 4.5-star punching power. Next time we get enough, we'll do a 5-star. Probably get the punch speed up there, then we'll go with footwork or something. It looks like there are some perks here. So we have laser focus at the moment.
I remember them kind of having this in the last one.
Okay, no, so there's only one. So once we get enough evolution points through training, we'll be able to actually get these other ones, like out of the gates, bulldog, fast hands, maybe even go for steel checks if people do that. I'm not really gonna throw kicks, but steel checks might be good. Back to my feet might be good as well. I don't know. I'll build it around or whatever.
It's like you're gonna be going up against the one guy. You're gonna have to. Requis is gonna have to give him everything he got.
Is gonna get 5-star really quickly, no problem. Jung Lim, he is 19-0. This dude, I thought we were allowed to actually pick that we were like backyard fighters and shit like that. What happened? I was planning on beating up like random ass fucking neighborhood tough guys and shit. What's going on? All right, so let's do some sparring. Wrestling is the other one I wanted to do. I wanted to see if slams were actually pretty strong in this with the new clinch system and everything. I need to see Requis have more power than just knocking people out. I want Requis to slam people so hard that it moves tectonic plates. That overhand, 1-star overhand. So we'll do the heavy bag in boxing, and then we'll make it to our fight.
I swear, man, like, Phase Jeb, if I ever become like, well, I don't know, I feel like UFC is just a little bit too much for me. If I ever become a WWE wrestler, I need him to be my Paul Heyman. I seriously need him to be my Paul Heyman. I need him to, like, hype up, like, me like he hypes up Requis and things. That's what I need from Phase Jeb.
This poor punching bag. You know how stupid and tedious this is for Requis? What does a demigod look like here just punching something that
You gotta start from the...
Yes.
Or we could try to
start from the bottom.
Bum ass fight, but I don't know.
Kill him.
Dang.
Level 2. Yeah.
Go back to our fighter evolution here. So I think we could get 5-star punch power now. Boom, 5-star punch power already, and we ain't even there yet. Dude, the last
it's like whoever he's fighting, you know they gonna die.
Let's build up some more hype for this thing. Let's predict a fight, knockout, round 1. All right, so now we can't train boxing anymore because our partner's fucking murdered.
Wow.
It says injured, but he's literally in a fucking casket. Hand damage on the heavy bag. Do you know how much damage one punch is for him? No stamina Requis, and we're still throwing this overhand. I think you guys can tell what kind of punch Requis is trying to land. Lead overhand from Anthony Johnson. I mean, I can do that lead overhand, that's for sure. You got somebody as powerful as Rumble teaching us? Yeah.
Speed and power.
That's dang.
That's the first thing you throw in our sparring session.
Wow.
Keep working in there.
Yeah, his whole head
From
twisted.
him throwing that flying knee, by the way. Chin damage injury, thanks, man. All right, so we healed it. Hit hype is still low and everything, but I mean, we got the stuff that we needed to. We
Well,
can't
it probably
box
like,
anymore.
yeah.
The heavy bag is kind of whatever.
As the time
Jung
progresses
Lim is talking
on.
shit. This may sound cruel, but I have no problem sending him back to the minor leagues when we fight. Okay.
Wow.
I don't give a shit, dude. Okay, so we can buy a perk here. So we could go.
Like, I don't think he
laser
realizes
focus
who he's
and
going up
fast hand.
against.
But now we got hooked
It's like
up.
when you're going up against a demigod, a man that can move plates within the earth, okay? He has taken the earth and carried it on his back. What else has he done? We are talking about Requis. Like, there is no way possible that freaking nobody can defeat Requis, okay? Nobody can literally defeat Requis. Requis, if he stepped out of himself, he would not be able to defeat himself, so...
Uppercuts and overhands are faster and more accurate just
like,
by having this on.
You saying a lot of
He's
stuff.
19-0, talking a whole bunch of shit on Twitter and everything. He thinks it's for whatever reason he hasn't heard the tale. What the fuck is this? What was that?
What? He really... Wow. Oh, yeah, he's losing. He's hands down losing. If you dance before a fight, yeah, you're hands down
Are you guys
losing.
sure you want a playthrough of this?
You can beat me all you want, it does nothing! Boom! Boom! Where are you going? Block! Look at that! This man was stupid! Took that home from him like nothing! Ate that shit like a cereal! Requis! Unstoppable! Insurmountable! Boom! Oh, you talking shit too, buddy? Boom!
Nothing to say about this guy. He did a couple tweets at me, just terrified with his lawyer behind him. His hands are shaking on his tweets and shit. Like, should I hit send? Some cash, hardly any damage taken, GOAT progress, GSP and Bisping. That was one of the weirdest matchups I've ever seen, man. So we can't change the social media handle for some reason. I don't know. That's weird. So we already got of 3 of our knockout bonuses for that contract that we ended up signing.
Yeah, because you had to do that prior beforehand. Yeah, it's like, I think if you were to, because I created a character, I didn't import no characters from any games or something, so, yeah, you have to, I think when you're creating a character, then they give you that option where you can, like, change his name and stuff, so, that's crazy, though. I think, wasn't it, like, previous games you could change your character's name? Wow, that's crazy.
Bonus here. Another fight offer. Let's see what we got. Let's see if the UFC wants to thrust us up somewhere really quick. Stephen Skyscraper Struve. Probably one of the few fighters that are actually going to be taller than Requis in this scenario. Yeah. I know what kind of style this guy has, so I don't even really need to create much of a game plan. He has a huge reach and advantage and stuff like that in the stand-up as far as his height goes. He's hard to reach. Also slightly dangerous on the ground as far as submissions go, so might have to be careful here. Right, so we can do our boxing now. Our overhand actually has an evolution boost, so we're gonna be throwing that here this time. Oh, you're back.
Oh, dang.
He's sleep again. Come back next week.
Wow.
He's injured, can't go into boxing anymore. And at this point, Requis can't train because there's no training partners. This was an issue in the last game that they just decided to kind of simply overlook. I don't understand how you can sit there and think that you can spar with Requis and then be able to spar more than once. You're going to die in the first session. It doesn't. Now, I know a lot of people are probably screaming at me. You're not getting your evolution and shit because you keep killing your opponent. It's not my fault! Let's kill some fight hype then. I don't know. Let's predict the fight. Round 1 knockout. Yeah, this is really tedious. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh, dang. Oh, big ass legs. Wow. He's dead. Overhead level 3 and nothing. The Devin got his back. Requis is here to bless this terrible organization. Underpaid, overworked, full of egos, with no talent. Sit down, boy. Boom. Grown man, 7 feet tall, rumpled into a little piece of paper.
If was a nice guy, you know. Maybe I can look at some social media here. I didn't really bother to see if he was saying anything on there, but we can check it out if we want. All right, so we're currently
that's cool how they do that.
UFC.
Like it's like an Instagram story or something. But
it.
It's like it was like Requis because they showed the other one. I was like, what was that all about? It wasn't even Requis, but then they show one with Requis. I'm like, that's cool.
Can I get a ranked opponent? You've seen what I'm doing to people. Give me like a number 15, number 14. Victor Lebedev. I mean, I guess, man. All right, so yeah, anyway, Requis is back. You guys know this is how the whole training and all this other stuff goes for this whole career mode and stuff. So if you guys want to see more, definitely leave a like on this video. It's super nice to be able to actually play and upload something else besides Modern Warfare at the moment, because that game has just taken over my life for the past a near year at this point. So to be able to have Requis back and everything in full
that game's almost been out for a year.
It just feels beautiful. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for all the love on, you know, all the videos recently on the channel. And hopefully you guys will enjoy Requis too. It's been Jeff, guys. Later.
Yeah, the third wave, because he was Requis got introduced in UFC 2, and then he was like, I remember, I think I started watching it like towards the end, so I had binge watched all the UFC 2 videos, and then UFC 3 was coming out, and then of course watched all those videos, and then now here we are in UFC 4. So yeah, freaking third wave of just Requis just killing everybody around him. I'm like, yeah. I just, you know, I play UFC 4, but I am playing it or starting to play it. But if there's ever a time where if I do get a chance to go up against Requis, I'm not going to enjoy it, and I'm honestly going to be scared. I am going to be very, very nervous. Like it's going to be a fight where I'm like, I don't know about this one. Maybe any other ones, but definitely not this one. But anyways, if you guys haven't, definitely go subscribe to FaZe Jeff for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.